organizations function more effectively if they are subcategorized into departments, right? So basically what this means is that each department is able to focus on one key function and leave the rest to other respective departments, right? So do stick around, because on today's video I want us to look at those key functions as resources. There's 4 of them. What is up, boys and girls? Welcome to TVET Tutorials. My name is Doc and I am back. Yes, I am back with another video for you guys. So as I said, there's 4 main organizational resources, and the first one is human resources, right? When I say 4 major organizational resources, I mean these are resources that you would typically find in any organization, right? So the first one is human resources, right? Human resources encompass the people within an organization, including employees, managers, and leaders, right? So basically what that means is that as an employee, you would actually be classified as a resource for the organization. Yes, that is the case, because if you look at the definition of what a resource is, we would explain it as something that you can use to your benefit. You understand? So organizations also, I wouldn't say use, but they utilize employees to the organization uses employees to its benefits, because we go to work, we do work, the entire organization as a whole has one main goal, and we as employees coming to work, we are there to do whatever tasks we are supposed to do, and then that's it. And that is the organization utilizing its workforce as a resource. Now this resource needs to be managed, right? Because imagine if you just hired employees and they come to work, they have no idea what needs to be done. You understand? It wouldn't be very much effective, or it wouldn't be productive. You understand? So it has to be managed. That is why we have human resources. Human resources works with overseeing the functions of the employees. You understand? And if we break it even more into finer details, that is where things like your payroll comes into play, your things like your employee engagement, your ER, your IR, all the HR functions that you find, right? And then the next organizational resource is the financial resource, right? So financial resource refers to the monetary assets and funds that an organization possesses or has access to, right? Financial resources is basically that all the money that an organization has and is has access to. That is the financial resources of a company or of an organization, right? Same as human resources, it also needs to be managed. That is why we have the finance department, right? So they deal with managing the finances of the company to make sure that the company doesn't overspend, or whatever the case may be, abuse its funds. You understand? They have to be managed so that they are used properly and effectively. You understand? And then the next one, we have physical resources, right? Physical resources consist of tangible assets that an organization owns or controls to facilitate its operations, right? Typical example, as I am recording this video right now, I have my microphone here, I have my laptop, I have my mic stand, not a mic stand, I have a camera, I have a stand, I have a lighting. These would be classified as my physical resources. These are the tangible resources that I have in order to achieve this goal that I'm planning to achieve. You understand? So I'm using them, and they also need to be managed. Imagine if I just bought the camera and I never maintained it, I never used it and stuff like that. It would be pointless of having the camera and I do not properly manage it. You understand? So same principle applies with organizations. Whatever physical resources they have, they need to be managed. All the stationery, all the equipments, all the vehicles, all the machineries that the company owns, they need to be managed. You understand? In terms of being maintained, in terms of being improved, in terms of being serviced and stuff like that. You understand? So that it remains effective when it comes to having to serve the organization in reaching its objectives. Understand? And then lastly, we have technological or information resources, right? So technological or information resources encompasses the tools, systems, and technologies used by an organization to enhance its operations, processes, and productivity, right? Very typical example is when you come into HR, there is something called payroll, and Most companies use systems to do that. You understand? You have systems like your Sage, you have your SAP, so on and so forth. Those are the systems that the company, or the technologies, or the information that the company has and it is using in order to achieve its objectives. Well, just to sum up everything, these 4 categories of organizational resources are interconnected and crucial for an organization's success. Proper management and allocation of these resources contribute to the overall effectiveness, productivity, and competitiveness of the organization. As I have been saying, that these resources need to be managed. If they are not managed, then the organization, chances are they will be inappropriately used. You understand? Or they won't be as much as effective as they should be for the organization in order for it to achieve its objectives. Well, that is that, Bafetu. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you stay tuned, because I am still going to drop more videos for you. If you are watching this video and you still haven't subscribed, come on now, click on that subscribe button, click on that bell icon, so that you get instant notifications for every time we drop new content. You don't want to miss out. All the links to our socials are right up here, so do make sure that you check those out. If you want us to cover a specific topic, let us know and we will make it happen. As I always say, Bafetu, from myself and my team at TVET Tutorials, adios.